All of the biggest megaprojects in the world are mind-boggling in size, complexity, and cost. Many of these huge projects are airports, canals, dams, and high-speed rail lines. There are a lot of them all over the world, like these big infrastructure and development projects in Africa. But even though they are all great, some are literally out of this world. Even though most of them have been delayed because of the COVID-19 pandemic, these 6 will inspire you. But before we start our countdown, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon as well. So let's start. Number 6. Strategic Master Plan, Sao Paulo, Brazil. The Sao Paulo Strategic Master Plan is a big project that is giving Brazil's biggest city a new look. It encourages sustainable and people-centered growth, such as the building of 717,000 new homes, wider sidewalks, dedicated bike and bus lanes, and a lot of green spaces. About 1.2 million people in Sao Paulo live in concrete and iron shantytowns called favelas or in abandoned downtown buildings called cortices. The master plan says that 240,000 of the new homes will be set aside as affordable. It is expected to be done by 2030. Number 5. ITER, France. The International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor, ITER, is an energy project that involves 35 countries and is being built on a 180-hectare site in southern France. The group is building a magnetic fusion device called a tokamak that will be the biggest one in the world. It was made to show that fusion could work as a large-scale, carbon-free energy source based on the same idea that keeps the sun going. The ITER tokamak and all of its plant systems are housed in 39 buildings and technical areas. The heart of the building is a 7-story building called the Tokamak Building. It is made of reinforced concrete and is 13 meters below and 60 meters above the platform level. To protect workers from radiation, 10 different kinds of concrete had to be made before work on the huge building could start in 2013. The center, which will cost $20 billion, will open in 2025. Number 4. Al Maktoum International Airport, Dubai. The Al Maktoum International Airport in Dubai is a huge place. The facility covers more than 34 square kilometers and is big enough to handle 200 wide-body planes at once. It should be able to handle 220 million people a year. It was supposed to be finished in 2018, but the latest expansion phase has no set date for when it will be done. Number 3. Great Garuda, Jakarta, Indonesia. Jakarta, which is the capital of Indonesia, is the city that sinks the most quickly. The 36 million person city, which often floods, is sinking at a rate of 5 to 10 centimeters a year. Without a big project to protect it, the low-lying city could be flooded by 2050, forcing all of its people to move. The estimated cost of the National Capital Integrated Coastal Development, NCICT, master plan is $40 billion. It includes building a huge 32 kilometers seawall in the shape of the Indonesian mythical bird Garuda. This wall is called the Great Garuda. The seawall has been built, but it has been put off many times. The optimistic date for completion is 2025. Number 2. Shinkansen, Japan. The high-speed rail line in Japan is one of the world's largest projects. The Chuo Shinkansen is being built in stages, and work on the first one started in December 2015. At speeds of up to 505 km/h, it will take 40 minutes to go 286 kilometers from Tokyo to Nagoya. The fastest train in the world is one that doesn't have a driver. As the train moves, electromagnetic technology lifts the cars about 10 centimeters above the tracks. Since about 90% of the line is underground, a lot of tunnels had to be built. In Phase 1, a 286 kilometers superconductive maglev line will be built. It will be made up of 257 kilometers of tunnels, 24 kilometers of viaducts, and 11 kilometers of bridges. It has 6 stations and a train depot built into it. There have been many delays in building, especially in an area where digging is hard. This first phase, which is expected to cost about $52 billion, was supposed to be up and running by 2027, but that seems unlikely now. In a later step, the line will go all the way to Osaka. Number 1. International Space Station. The largest man-made object in space is the International Space Station. A group of 15 countries and 5 space agencies worked together to make it. Its building was a big space architecture project that started in 1998 and was supposed to cost more than US $60 billion. Piece by piece, the space station was put into orbit 400 kilometers above the Earth's surface and built up over time. It took 40 missions to build and now has 15 modules that are pressurized. These is about as big as a football field and weighs almost 400 tons. It goes 28,000 kilometers slashet and goes around the Earth every 92 minutes. The 7-person crew does long-term research, especially on health. These are the top 6 biggest megaprojects in the world. If you like the video, leave a comment and also subscribe to our channel for more top 5 luxury videos. Press the bell icon for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching.